And breaking news, Republic has been able to get you exclusive inside track of what really the legal modus operandi of the church body will be, because they will continue to be against the nun. The church body will be backing Father Franco in the court and mentioned that it's Bishop Franco who ordered an investigation against the nun on a sexual relationship complaint. But all this, remember, is sounding very familiar because we've seen one after the other a continuous narrative being made against the nun and pro this father who, remember, ever since was in hiding, but today he speaks up. As our colleagues Pooja and Piyush, I think, are joining us on the broadcast, and I want to take it first to Pooja. Pooja, even as our continuous coverage here is on, there is so much happening on that story now, because the Kerala government, Pooja, does not act. The Kerala police does not act when it comes to the entire case. The church steps in. The church gives a green signal to the father. The father finally today speaks up, Pooja, in a very surprise move. He's calling TV cameras and he speaks to them and he says that it's the nun who had an illicit relationship, Pooja.
Absolutely. He goes on continuing with the character assassination that has been on for several days now. Started off, of course, with the infamous press conference address by PC George. But you know what is shocking is we've seen statement after statement that was released by the missionaries of Jesus. The spokesperson, the senior spokesperson, Sister Amala, today, in fact, has gone on to release a statement in which graphic details of the alleged relationship that the complainant had with two separate men is being detailed out. What they essentially are trying to do is to malign her character, and with that they try to refute and debunk all her claims. But the simple question that we're raising is, on one hand, this man, the accused Bishop Franco Mullakkal, claims that he has been cooperating with law, but we have gotten confirmed information that when Kottayam police reached Punjab Jalandhar to question him on the 13th of August, he was not to be found. In fact, they had to summon him, and he was then forced to come back from Delhi and face the law. And over the next 2 days, he was questioned. There are a lot of contradictions in the statement that he's given. This is what we've learned from our police sources in Kottayam. But now what is even more shocking, Deepti, the latest development that we're bringing to our viewers is that missionaries of Jesus will now implead in that private writ petition that has been filed in the Kerala High Court. They will now implead on behalf of the bishop. And this is something that we heard earlier also, that the Kerala High Court has now ordered a speedy investigation and after that a speedy arrest of Bishop Franco. Now with this new legal development, what is more alarming is they plan to produce what they call reports of investigation that they've carried out against the nun. So the slander campaigns essentially continue.